Can you guys hear me? Hi everyone, welcome to my channel. This is Meki from Meki and Her. I have a little bit technical issue from, I don't know. Can you guys hear me? This is Meki from Meki and Her. I have a issue from, I don't know. Can you guys hear me? I think you can hear me. I just say Meki from Meki and Her. I have a Let me see in the comment section if anybody is here. Okay, again, welcome to my channel. This is Meki from Meki and Her. Thank you for coming. I see two people are live with me right now. Thank you for being here. It really means a lot to me. So Monday to Friday from 8 to 9 Pacific time, I do an hour live stream depending on based on different topics. So today I just come out with this topic called "Are you a woman?" Right? So we're gonna talk about this topic today, and if you guys have any suggestion, if you have any answer for this question, or you already have the answer, you can put it in the chat and I will look it up later, and then we can have a conversation. All right, guys. Let's see. Let me put some housekeeping stuff first. Let me put this thing. I'm trying to put a background music, guys, but I don't know, for some reason. I don't know. Let me do it again. Let me see if I can listen to it. I'm trying to put a background music, guys, but I don't know, for some reason. I don't know. Let me do it again. Okay. That is good. Just see if I can listen to it. I'm trying to put a background music, guys, but I don't know. Okay, this is much better. Thank you guys again. So let's get into it, right? So the question is, are you a woman? So I'm asking this question to myself first, right? So when I try to answer this question, the first thing it just came to my mind was, okay, I was born as a female, right? I'm just sharing my experience. And I was raised as a princess. And when I become as a teenager, and I was acting like a man, and like a couple of 5, 6, 7 years, I tried to be a woman. So rewind start my story right now. So I don't know if you guys share this kind of sentiment with me. Let me know in the chat. But this is my story, guys. So let me go back and elaborate some of those statements or words, right? So, of course, I was born as a female, right? Biologically female. And I was growing up to parents' household until the age of 14, right? Then, when I was 14, I remember I was in grade 8, I think. Yes. My dad passed away, right? So for a woman, for a man as well, but for us, that is the age where we need our fathers, and we need guidance. We need somebody who gives us direction. I think that's a very critical time. When I look back right now, I see what's missing and what's going on very clearly. But at that time, I didn't even notice all the details, right? I don't have maturity, and I cannot. How can I articulate my thoughts? I don't know what's going on at that age. Besides, I just lost my dad. That's the main thing. And my mom was. He had a lot of things to do at that moment, because I was the first born of 6 kids in the house. So that puts me automatically in a very, how can I say, in a automatically responsible to the family next to my mom. So I become like an assistant to my mother. In some cases, actually, I have to do some stuff because my mom was a housewife. So pretty much my dad was doing all the things, finance, all the outside. He's taking care of all this stuff, right? So my mother is a housewife. So basically, her job is taking care of the house and raising kids. So until my dad died, she didn't know how the finance and all the outside world is working. So it's been a lot for her to deal with that kind of situation. So for me, I was trying to figure out by myself, life by myself. So it's a lot of trial and tribulation, yes. But the good part is I was wired for since I was, I think, early, like 10 or 12 years. So I was going to, what I know when I was growing up, going to school and going to church. That's my main activity until I become a teenager. So that keeps me to be grounded in my life and to be, wired. So whenever I do something in life, even if it's a little weird, I will go back to, uh, my phase and trying to assess those situations. Of course, throughout my life, it becomes when I become more mature, I did a little bit different when I was comparing to when I was like 17 or 18. So when I asked this question, are you a woman? So this I go back to this story because life makes some of us, not by choice, but life puts us, especially if you are a firstborn, you become ignored, or I don't know what to say. Life puts you in a very weird situation not to be a woman. I don't know if it's the right word to say, because you have to carry a lot of responsibility. You have to protect yourself and your family as well. Uh, when I give my life as an example, like I said, my mom has already a lot of things she has to take care of daily, besides losing her husband, her provider, her protector, and those things, like watching those things, you want to do something to help. You don't, we just want to do, like, even if you can't do anything, of course, I am 14, what should I do? Except maybe I can help her at home, right? But when I grow up a little older, I take some of those responsibilities, helping my mother and my family as well, my younger siblings. So I was acting like a man because I become like providing for my family. I mean, assisting to my mother, my family, and just to embrace our womanhood. And you have to be strong, protective. All those things takes away your feminine quality, not quality, your feminine energy. So I was acting on that, on that kind of environment for a while, and then I introduced myself without knowing to Western media, which is movies, music, and all those kind of stuff, right? So I just feel some of the bad without knowing actually. The bad sentiment of a modern woman character. How did I get it? Like I told you, I watched a lot of movies, and then I learned a lot of stuff from those things, relationship. How the woman carry herself, the mentality as well, and later on in life, I found out those attitudes were the way I act all those time was feminist ideas. For me, I thought I was doing. The writing is very inspirational. I was just tell you to keep going, go get what you want, do everything, all this kind of attitude, right? So I was, I think 5, 6, I can say 6, 7 years ago, I just sat down and see what's going on. As an adult woman, right? I said, oh my God, I really didn't know what I was doing. Like all these years I'm acting this way, I thought I was doing all the right thing. So it is a little bit of my womanhood journey. I was born as a female and raised as a princess because my dad raised me as a princess. I can say that. So when he passed away, I act like a man. Until the age I conceived, until my 20s, I was acting like I'm a woman. I'm a woman, but acting like a man. Like the character, the mentality, those things. It's not like I'm operating in a feminine thing. So when I started this channel, like I said on the other podcast, I think I explained about this stuff. I don't know. It's my personal journey, and I want to share some of my experience in all aspects of life. So I just want to get better day by day. It could be character-wise. Basically, that's the main thing actually. And womanhood is a lifetime. You cannot decide, oh, I'm done today. No, it's every stage, every phase of your life is supposed to be, a place to grow, to be a better person for yourself. Basically, first is for myself, and then whoever comes to me and my friends and all the people around me. So I took a lot. Today I didn't bring my water, guys. And pretty much it seems an easy question, but instead of going a lot of background history, I want you guys to ask this question and are you a woman? Yeah, let's see who's in the chat. Oh, as usual, my only and strong supporter, Chris. I'm trying to say like the one people who say on Instagram, Chris. Did you hear that too? I'm so sorry. I have to put respect on your name, Christopher Williams. Thank you for coming. I'm very excited seeing you. Did you start reading those books? The book you bought yesterday? Yeah. So this is what I was trying to do today, guys. If you are oh, you did? Do you like it? Yeah. Nick and Christopher is like really had a lot of stuff. Our review, and we had a wonderful time. I don't know, he didn't say anything. And so this is a question I was asking my fellow women, or I can say female. You know, it's a transition between female and a woman, right? So, what's the answer for you guys? You guys, are you a woman, or you trying to be a woman, or you don't have any idea how to be a woman, or let me know in the comment center. Why would I just keep saying comment center? Put it in the chat. Okay, sir. I will do that. Let me go back into that. Oh God, how is can you hear me now? Clearly? Let me open my is it better? Oh God, how is my lighting didn't look good today. I don't know, for some reason. Yes. Okay, thank you, Chris. I don't know, do you like my lighting? I don't like it, but it's okay. I feel like I'm sitting in the dark. Oh, I don't know. Anyway, let's keep going. Right? What did he say? Yes, the lighting is good. Okay, you guys like it? Then. Okay, perfect. So, Christopher is a man, but we can ask him a question. What will be the definition of a woman for you, Chris? I think that's another thing we can ask man as well, because they will tell us. Thank you. Yeah, and so this is the topic that I'm trying to talk about today, and I'll get back to this with very elaborate, and I'm gonna bring another guest as well. I'm working on that. We can have this conversation a little bit, repeat the question. The question is, how did you define a woman? What's the definition of woman beside the biological part? You can explain the character or something. Yeah, me and Christopher is like we are having one-to-one conversation, which I like. It just makes me feel I'm talking to people. Okay, so it's not an easy question. You cannot answer it like once and then you'll be done. It's gonna be you have to look back your life, and you can ask what kind of transition from early child and then teenager and then become a woman. So those things need kindness. It's a long list. Kindness is, a woman is, okay, kindness, that's a good thing. But kindness can be for both men and women. I'm not sure. It's a long list. Yeah, you guys can tell us, because you can see when the other part, like the other thing you can know you are a woman or not. You can see a man, for example, the men are strong, aggressive, and loud, and the guys are acting that way. if you, as a woman, if you do those things, pretty much you are a man wearing a skirt. So pretty much there is no difference between. So, um, Chris starts with kindness, connection, and inspiration. That's a good one. I can add the word that I like the most, inspiration. Mhm. The other word I like for a woman, the definition of women, it's not the definition but the character, is exuberant, filled with or characterized by a lovely energy and excitement. The other word is convivial, but I don't know if it's for a woman. I don't know if we can use it for a woman, but exuberant is my favorite word. I don't know for some reason. Filled with or characterized by a lovely energy and excitement. It's pretty much inspiration. Yes, it's a long list. Yes. Yeah. So what is good? Yeah. So womanhood is an everyday job. Sometimes life get to where we cannot embrace our feminine energy. This is what we see every day, especially women who live by themselves for a long time. They have to be their own protector, provider, all those things. Put our character in a little bit tricky way, and then we just embrace like the masculine character a lot. So we have to know when to turn it off or on, depending on the situation, right? If we are at workplace, we have to be, we have to be competitive with other people. So for that reason, maybe we have to act like a man. Mostly that's what's going on right now. So um, we have to be aware which area, so where we have to act. We have to take those actions and try to be feminine as much as possible. So those masculine energy is gonna be with us, of course, especially if we practice those things for a long time. It's gonna be with us, but we have to be aware of those characters, and we have to aware where we can use those things. It's gonna be helpful somewhere, but if we can operate on that uh, energy 24/7, we will lose our womanhood, or we will lose our feminine energy. So we have to be mindful, and we have to surround our environment for all kind of life. Actually, wherever we want to do something, we have to put ourselves in a similar environment, because if you do something and somebody is trying to do something, um, it's not helpful for our growth. So trying to be in a like-minded group and environment is very important. So for myself, that's what I'm trying to do. Even on YouTube, having a conversation with people, um, bringing this kind of conversation gives you an idea to build this kind of character, and then you will know who to pick as a friend, and yeah, who you don't want to talk to based on your interest. Awareness, yeah, yes. To case, I miss Kevin already. I mean, he is like he is he's like a father that I never met. I have a physical father, right? He passed away, but he is like he's my father because I learned a lot from him. Um, he gave us a chance to reflect in our life and become a mentor. Um, he entertained us as well. Yeah, I cannot even rewatch his shows. I don't know, it just puts me in a weird situation for some reason. I don't know. But I want to watch some of um, the videos, especially he did one good videos for a man. I just wanna I share I think for a couple of guys, but that is very powerful. Yeah, Christopher is saying know your strengths. That's absolutely correct. Yeah. Yeah, that is true, Chris. Power is important. That's absolutely true. Yeah. Yes, that's absolutely true. Yeah. Chris, I really appreciate it, your engagement, even if this topic is for a woman, you showed up. Thank you for your time. I'm really, it just makes me feel I'm talking to real people, like a bunch of people. So you just make me feel I'm really talking to like a bunch of human people. A bunch of human people. What am I saying? Oh my God. You know, it's almost 9, so my words are like all over the place. Yeah. So guys, by the way, tomorrow, my plan was, I already put that on YouTube. I already scheduled for Friday. It's gonna be a virtual bar, guys. I was excited, like, okay, I can do this. So the bar is gonna be open at 8 Friday, right? So you can bring your drinks, your favorite drinks, snacks. Try to pick the healthiest snacks, guys. At least 75% healthy, you know. Bring your drinks, and we can have all kind of conversation. There is no topic. You can pick the topic if you want to. I can pick a topic as well, and then we can have a conversation. We can keep it simple and easy. Aww. It's an honor for me. You are here, really. Yeah. So that's what we're gonna do tomorrow. I think we'll have fun. I'm thinking to buy champagne. I already have an orange juice at home, but I'm planning to have champagne on Friday. And my snack, I don't know. I had um, I had one from Trader Joe's, but I have to think about for tomorrow something different to make it a little bit fun. So I don't know. Chris is drinking wine, whiskey. What do you want to drink? What do you like to drink on Friday or whenever you want to feel drinking? Let me see myself. Or two. I think those two people looks like Chris to me. He's listening to me on different device. Good guy. You you say water. No, you after water on Friday. Yeah, I love. I told you guys. I love drinking water. but I don't know how I forgot it today because I was rushing to put all this lighting and everything behind me. So that's why. Yeah. No. Be honest, Chris. You have something special. Apple juice? Oh, that's nice. I like kombucha. If I don't want to drink, I drink kombucha. That's my favorite. Like I like fermented flavor. So that's what I do. Apple juice. I used to love apple juice a lot, but recently I just changed to kombucha and what else? Ooh, I remember one thing, guava. That's my favorite juice. But it's hard to find it in grocery store these days. Yeah, guava juice is my favorite. Yeah, apple juice. I like it. Yeah, some people don't have any drink in their lifetime. I met those people. Yeah, they don't drink anything. Okay, if I speak about my drinking stuff, yeah, which one? The guava juice or the kombucha? It depends on your flavor. If you like fermented taste, I think you love kombucha. Guava is just the flavor is amazing. I love guava. Yeah, you should try kombucha. I think they put it on different flavor as well. Oh, balls. Okay. Okay. I think I have one kombucha. I don't know the flavor. I forgot the flavor. But I don't drink it like one bottle at once because like I'm kind of skinny girl. So uh, it just hard for I think digestion. If I eat food that bothers my stomach, I can drink a little bit. But if I don't drink the whole bottle. But sometimes I bought like half like small bottle. I think it's I don't know the ounce, but that one I can drink it slowly on Friday. I can drink, but regularly I don't finish one bottle at once. Which stream, Chris? This stream or the entire channel? I mean, you are talking about tomorrow or today, Chris? Oh yeah, that's a good question. Actually, I was working on the recorded video for that. My intention for the entire channel is dedicated to personal growth, my personal growth, and sharing my experience, uh, my whole entire life. Uh, Career-wise, I grew up overseas, uh, all kind of aspects of life, trying to share my experience and also create a community, like-minded community, and work on my growth. So that's the purpose of this channel. Did I answer that question, Chris? Yeah, it's also, I like to talk. So this is a place where to entertain myself because when I talk, I feel like I'm entertaining myself and creating like-minded people, talking to you guys, meeting you like guys like you and many other YouTube creators as well. So I feel like I know a lot of, I already create a lot of good content creators from different backgrounds. That's also a good thing. Yeah. And I have a lot of plans. I will do this live stream. Plus, I'm gonna do recorded video as well. So I have to work on my editing skill, guys. And then I will come up with the recorded videos as well, and then you guys will give me which one is better. So on weekdays, I do this live stream, and on weekend, I will go out and do, social networking. Maybe I will record some of those stuff. Maybe I will go to some places and bring my experience from there. I also like photo shooting. I used to be a model, but I didn't, you know, I did it for a short period of time because life takes me in different routes, right? But I wanna do a photo shoot. Sometimes I'm planning to do it live, but I have to arrange those things. So I share some of those things as well. When did the transformation happen? Let me read it on this one. That's a good question, actually. Life So Chris was asking, when did the transformation happen for you? When you was a woman and the feminist mindset. Okay, I can say at the end of my 20s, I think. I didn't even know I'm doing those stuff. I thought I'm doing the right thing, and I will start going to Bible study, and that's Bible study dedicated for relationship and dating. So that's where things becomes a little bit weird. Like, of course, I was raised in the church, but as a teenager and when I was younger, the maturity level is a little bit different. So I understand things differently, right? So what the Bible says and what the outside world says are completely different. And I was like, it's like a wake up call. I'm like, okay, what is going on? So I was thinking about which route I'm gonna go, like which one serves my life. So that's where the transformation happened for me. And from there, I'm just listening different stuff. And of course, there is a YouTuber also. She's teaching. She teaches consistently about Bible, sexual intimacy, womanhood, manhood, marriage, all this kind of stuff. So I was following her almost 5 years now, I think. So from there, and then of course the final stuff is like a wake up call was the late great Kevin Samuel. So when I start listening to him, it's like that is like, okay, what is going on? So yeah, I can say like 5, 6 years thinking about this coming to this transformation. Still a process, but at least I think I am in the right place. When you look back at old mindset you had, what come to your mind, or what would you tell your young self? Okay, this is a little bit funny, guys. So I think I had, okay, let me say this. I never think I should be worried about getting a man. I mean, like, come on, one man comes and then he will go. So what? I am too into myself, and my beauty will remain the same. And then I feel like I can get a man whenever I'm ready, whenever I want. That's how it was for me. I think that will continue forever. I think that was my mindset. So yeah, it's so weird, but that's what I was thinking. Excuse me, okay, you come and go, and the other will come. So what? That's my attitude. It's very Strange, right? I think most people think this way, women actually, but it's a little weird. That's how I was thinking back then, which is unbelievable. So I would say to my young self, I said, humble yourself a little, and yeah, I can tell my little young girl, young me, I would say, humble yourself. Don't be into yourself too much. That's what I'm gonna say. Yeah, it's funny, huh? Yeah, I mean, I think it's out like it's for everybody in our generation. Like the millennials have this kind of problems, I think. I don't think I'm the only person. Chris is laughing at me. Please don't laugh at me. Laugh with me. Are you laughing with me or you are laughing at me? Which one is it? Yeah, because sometimes, like when I was thinking about what am I doing, like, oh my god, yeah, I am into myself with me. Okay, that is nice. Yeah, I was into myself too much. I feel like, okay, I can do it by myself. Okay, I can do this, I can do this, and then this and that, and then I'll do this. Just I'm doing all those kind of stuff in my mind, but I didn't know which one is important, which one can stay later. You know, my priorities are like so messed up. But the good thing is, let me tell you something. The good, my greater strengths, even though my words are like a little weird today. My strength is I will always uh, make myself happy, regardless what the situation is. So I was all okay. I can say I'm always positive about life. When I was young, like a baby, I just complain a lot. So whenever I see kids, this time does not come back. Please enjoy your time as much as possible. I missed that part a lot. But after that, I had a wonderful time. I tried to stay positive regardless the situation was. But I always see that it's a broken point and that broken point can hit hard for a lot of women. That is true. Some people cannot understand the situation until they become 52 or I don't know 60s or something. That is a little bit weird to me. I don't know that. I was listening the other day with another YouTube content writer talking to this woman. She's 52 and she cannot answer why she wanna get married. I mean, why do you wanna get married if you don't know why? Why you don't wanna get married before you don't know the reason? Like, and she is 52, and she don't have any clear understanding what she wanna do in life when it comes to relationship. I mean, I feel bad. I feel bad for her, and then at the same time, I am mad at her because, man, you are 52 years old. You know what I mean? So, Chris, you are correct. Some women are in denial still. Yeah, I always, even like, there is a lot of challenges in my life. I did, yeah, I did, I think like everybody, we had challenges growing up, life, it happens, right? But um, You can cry about it for a week or a month, and then you just keep moving to the next step. So, like I told you earlier, guys, I'm a woman of faith. I grew up in church. Most of my life is connected to church, and I always have a strong belief in my, you know, in my God. Like, what can I say? In strong belief, and then wherever things happen, I have my spiritual upbringing helps me to keep going. So I think that's the best the best way to explain about my positive look, positive attitude through life. For a man, see the balance. It's amazing to see because it's harder to deal with. Oh yeah, not even for a man, for a woman, like dealing with bitter women and confused women, it just makes you confused as well. So for me, I'm trying to avoid this kind of people. I don't want to be friend. I don't want to have a conversation with you. I just want to be far, you know. So yeah, it's like deal with it and move on. Don't dwell on the past. You know what I mean? You are missing life. What keep you equilibrium? What do you mean by equilibrium? I didn't understand. Can you elaborate? Let me define that one. Oh, like balance it. Oh, sometimes my brain is like, okay, what is this? I don't know if I understand it correctly. What keep you equilibrium, balance it? I said, like I said earlier, my face. My face helps me um, to stay calm and engaged in a positive way. Of course, I never like. I cannot say I always like this. Of course, like when I was younger, I do a lot of crazy stuff, right? But I still go back to, like I said, I still go back to my faith, like Jesus. So Jesus keeps me to make. Am I answering the right question, or am I babbling? Okay. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, faith is very important for me. Yeah, if I want to be close to people, I just want to know what kind of faith um, or spiritual practice they have because it really matters, you know. Uh, when you go to any pastor or relationship advisors, they will let you know to you cannot have a healthy relationship if you have two different kind of belief. It maybe at first it's gonna be okay, but further in line, if your belief is different, um, that's not good. I see um, a friend of mine, or I don't want to say anything, but yeah, when your belief is not the same, you cannot operate in a very peaceful and healthy lifestyle. I like Chris's question. Hmm. Oh, Chris, what did you say about the book you bought yesterday? Did you like it? It's just yes, or like, it's fine, or I like it. Which one is it? It's okay. It's okay book, or it is amazing, or what is it? It seems like oh, I see, I see. I thought you already did read that one. I see. Okay, that's nice. Let me know how you feel because I wanna know. Am I acting by myself crazy about that book, or I need somebody to support me to be on my side? Yeah, guys, so I have to ask this question again. Are you a woman? Did you answer this question already, or are you struggling to answer this question? Um, I don't know. Let me put the thing. He's laughing. Chris is laughing. So, ladies, what's your question? I mean, what's your answer? Is it an easy answer for you, or you never asked this question before, or you already got the answer? Let me know. This is my today live stream. Chris, thank you for your time, engaging in the comments, asking questions, giving a suggestion. I really appreciate it. And sometimes my words cannot come out from my mouth. I don't know, I'm tired. I have no idea. So it's almost 9 o'clock right now. I have to prepare to my bed and clean up a little. I make a little mess. Today it's better. I will clean up those, and then tomorrow is Friday, guys. We can have fun. Exactly, build it. Yeah, that's Kevin used to say those things. Oh, yeah. Build it while you fly. Build it while you fly. Yep. So thank you, everybody. If you wanna see this reply, please put your comment, put your thoughts in the comment center. Ask questions. If you have any suggestions for me, I'm happy to listen to. Till next time. Bye.